Are they really singing Urinetown?
No one would actually do a play titled
Urinetown is about a town where water is so scarce that people have to pay to pee.
The politicians taxed the toilets and made illegal public urination and defecation.
I understood that it was a bad idea for a show, but at the same time I sort of became obsessed with it, thinking that this is completely new territory. Nobody's done a show like this.
This man ain't coming in without paying. Not this time!
I can't wait much longer, Bobby. There's no telling what I might do.
You've got this situation where people are really struggling for their lives, and how could you not run across characters that are passionate?
It's no way to live, I tell you. No way to live.
For the privilege to be.
One of the things that makes Urinetown Broadway worthy is that not only that it's original, but that it's awfully good. I mean, there really is a lot of sophisticated humor on stage.
Someday I'll meet someone whose heart joins with mine. Aortas and arteries all intertwined.
It draws on old musicals like West Side Story and Les Mis.
Every steeple, bring out the anthem of the people.
Drawing from it, but then sending it up. It's a tip of the cap and a thumb of the nose.
Say, Officer Lockstock, is this where you tell the audience about the water shortage?
It was so brilliantly funny, and it was so surprising. There's not one toilet joke. There's nothing sophomoric about it.
Look at her there, all bound up, gagged and tied, with her head full of hair and her heart full of pride.
And then these skewering, celebratory moments from the history of musical theater that had a context, though, and really supported the story.
One of the remarkable things about Urinetown is how it actually came to be on Broadway to begin with.
What is Urinetown? Urinetown's a tool, an instrument of power to enforce my own rule.
When we were approaching this material, given how bad the subject matter is and the title is, it was required of us to make it as good as we could possibly make it.
I wanted to write the best possible musical theater score I could write.
I'm someone who's been very skeptical of musical theater. To me, it's seen as sort of corny.
Planning quorum is waiting. Here's request. The quorum. That's close.
That tension between his being skeptical about musicals and my loving them really helped us.
Right until we win somehow. Or fight right with all might until we win somehow. How.
We weren't going to be able to take any kind of traditional route with this show. That the development houses and the regional theaters and producers really didn't want to have a part of it. The last gasp thing that we did was to send the script to the New York International Fringe Festival.
Penny for a piece, sir? Please, sir, spare a penny for...
Fringe Festival is 150 shows which are all competing for the same attention in garages and holes in the wall.
You're in town. Off you go to Urinetown.
It was great fun, and really, we thought if it had a life beyond that, it would just be us sort of doing that again in that kind of space.
Run, freedom, run.
We got a phone call saying it's intermission of this musical called Urinetown. And I don't care what you're doing, you must come see the show tomorrow night.
Freedom, son. Freedom, son.
The costumes were bad, the lighting was bad, but it was really, really wonderful. And we looked at each other afterwards and said, this is a show we have to produce.
Run, freedom, run. Freedom, run away. My friends, you have to run, freedom, run away. That freedom soul will shine someday. Till then, you better run. Hallelujah. We're the winning.
My dream was maybe one day I'll have a place somewhere off Broadway for a couple of weeks. You know, if I'm lucky, maybe that'll happen one day.
I said freedom.
So with this, it was having your dreams surpassed.
I said freedom, right? Away.
And now, a 1-minute egg.
Run, freedom, run, freedom, run away. My friends, you have to run, 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 freedom, run away. That freedom soul will shine someday. Till then, you better run, 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 hallelujah. With the wind in your hair, you'll run to freedom's glory. That freedom sun will shine all over your freedom story. Away!